Hey guys, Rooster here. Here's 10 things I wish I knew before I started playing Civ. I'll give a couple tips for each. Feel free to skip ahead to the next tip if you already know one. Let's get into it. Drills. Drilling your armies is super important. It's the best way to level up your armies other than taking high level tiles. Here's a few tips to help you drill more efficiently so you can speedrun the game and be ahead of the pack once war breaks out. Always do drills before bed. The last thing I do each day before I go to sleep is drill all 10 of my armies once I've unlocked them all. It takes about 7.5 hours to recover to full AP from 0, which is about the amount of time we sleep for each night. So make sure you're drilling all 10 armies down to 0 AP before you put down your phone for the night. Drill all armies with little militia lost. You want to be drilling every army you have, but doing so without taking many losses. This may mean drilling on very low level tiles for your weaker armies. If you have any siege units, scouts or planes, you may wish to change units for doing drills, then switch back afterwards. Tile guard suppression is your friend. Level 8 tiles and above have a debuff on the tile guards if they're attacked with an army of a certain level. Make sure you take advantage of this and try attack the next level up once your army reaches the next tile guard suppression level. Level 40 heroes for level 8 tiles, level 45 heroes for level 9 tiles, level 48 heroes for level 10 tiles, and if you're in Season 2, level 50 for level 11 tiles. Ruins and farms have harder tile guards but give more experience points. Ruins are the toughest and give the most, followed by farms, then the rest. If you're using the tile guard suppression, try drill on ruins. If you're taking too many militia losses, simply drop down to drilling on farms. If you're still taking too many, drop down to the other tile types. Survival armies are best for drills and PvE. Survival armies do much better at taking tiles, performing drills, fighting barbarians, and slaying city-state guards than control or damage type armies. You can even do a level swap from a survival army to a damage or control army later in the game if it's better for PvP. Morale. Morale can be a silent killer. Make sure anytime your army is going far away from your city, you're either restationing close to the target first, or you're leaving your army stationary long enough for the morale to go back up. So many new players get caught out by this mechanic. Morale regains 1 morale point for every 2 minutes an army is standing still in a tile. Morale will instantly refresh to its maximum once it restations to an airport, fortress, city-state, or returns to the city. Keep your sub-city next to your starting location. Aqueducts. They give a 20% resource boost within 5 tiles. Since a lot of your improved tiles are near your original starting area, it is great to keep an aqueduct to keep boosting their yield. Drills. Since drills can only be done on tiles we own within 15 tiles of one of our cities, it's very handy to have a city next to a lot of our improved tiles so we can easily drill our armies. Starting region is safe. Most of the time we don't see much fighting until we get to the next regions, so it's much safer to keep our sub-city in its starting region. A destroyed sub-city would see many building levels lost, costing us a lot of resources and time to upgrade again. Barbarian Ruins. Free teleport. Unlike a normal teleport, Barbarian Ruins allow us to teleport without spending gold or a free teleporter. Free improvements. All improvements made within a 5-tile radius of a city on a barbarian ruin don't go towards our improvement limit. Just note that they will reset to their original level if you then move your capital somewhere else. Teleport to safety. If you get vassaled whilst your city is on a barbarian ruin, you will automatically be teleported away from the area. Don't use gold for Renaissance era units. Gold heroes are very slow to build up. Unless you're a whale, you're best off keeping your unwanted gold heroes for industrial age units. Industrial age units for 1 or 2 armies. Unless you have a lot of spare gold heroes, it is best to only use them for industrial age units or 1 or 2 armies in Season 1, as there are modern age units in Season 2 that will also require sacrificing gold heroes. Upgrade a second army to level 20 ASAP. Use Hero XP to level 20. As soon as you complete the Origin quest that unlocks hero leveling using Hero XP, make sure you put together a second army and use the Skill XP to level it straight to level 20. This army can be an army of purple heroes if you don't have the gold heroes. The army will be used for lower level tiles to preserve AP on your main army. Make a third army and also upgrade it to level 20. Keep an eye on how much spare militia you have. As soon as you have enough spare militia for a third army, that's when you'll go ahead and make it, and also upgrade it straight to level 20. Always prioritize the AP of your main army, then your second, then your third. Your ability to advance in the game will be highly dependent on the highest level of tile you can take at each stage of the game. Your main army being a high level will make it far easier to take higher level tiles. Good stone harvest spot. Stone is by far the most important resource at the beginning of the season. Make sure you are using your edicts on stone and have a spot set up specifically for these harvests. Harvesting a tile will also yield 15% of the resources from the adjacent tiles. Make sure you find a stone tile that has many adjacent tiles that are level 4 or higher, and improve them all to the highest level you can. This will grant the best available yield for harvests. Have a good food harvest spot in the late game. There's no reason to set it up early, but once a war breaks, it is then a good time to start setting up a similar harvest spot, but for food. Prioritize upgrading your libraries. Tech is vital in the early game. The best way to increase your insight yield is to level up your libraries on both your cities as your number one priority. Attend all sieges. Sieges is the best way to get gold and credits in-game. Both gold and credits are vital for getting gold heroes and skills, so make sure you try and get as much gold from sieges as you can. You get gold for simply participating in sieges. If all your armies are tied up elsewhere, or you can't be online to use a siege unit or planes, just make sure you're sending at least one army for endurance so you get the participation gold. Helping your alliance will help you in return. You may want to be selfish and preserve your AP instead of helping out with sieges. This is perfectly fine and understandable for low level sieges, but higher level city-states may need the help of your main armies to clear the guards. Your alliance successfully taking high level city-states will help you in return, as they grant more resources, helpful bonuses, and allow your alliance to get one step closer to Babylon. Join the official Discord server and Alliance Discord server. There are many helpful players on the official Discord. Anytime you have a question, you can ask it in the official Discord chat, and someone will likely have an answer for you pretty quickly. I'm pretty active there, so it might even be me answering your question. Alliance Discord servers are great for coordination. Check your Alliance notices to see if your Alliance has a Discord server. If they don't, perhaps talk to your chief about creating one. It can be super helpful to be able to talk about stuff without opening the game, and get notifications from the chief and officials when sieges are happening, or the opponent is making a push. Please let me know in the comments if there's any tips you wish you knew when you started. It might help out someone new that's just started the game. Please leave a like below if you found this video helpful in any way. It really helps my channel grow, as well as the Civ community. Click this video right here if you want to keep watching, and subscribe if you wish to see more of this content.